the New Year's episode.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us. This is our 2018 wrap-up show.
Can you believe it's been a year?
You know, this is our inaugural year. We started out Rarecoin TV this year as kind of a experiment,
right? To
really, grow the audience and see who wanted to talk to us about rare coins on social media and YouTube.
We thought there really isn't an approachable channel for the most part, as far as major companies in the market, whether it be actual dealers or the grading services. We felt like the rest of the industry was a little stuffy, a little stuck up maybe.
Stuffy, that's a good word. Just kind of stuffy and not approachable. So we thought, hey, we'll bring our goofball banter to YouTube and social media, see what you guys think. And
we couldn't be stuffy if we tried. So what we're gonna do, we figured for our New Year's episode, we would talk about our favorite moments of the year 2018.
And there were some fun ones, weren't there?
Oh yeah.
The Comic-Con Long Beach Coin Show
Holy crap.
collabo, where we went there thinking we were going for a coin show, and the Long Beach Comic-Con was about twice as big as the coin show. All kinds of people dressed up in the parking lot when we were buying our tickets. It was a blast. It was so much fun.
My favorite part of that was how we found out.
Yeah.
We were driving down the street and recording at the same time, and then we're like, wait a minute, that's the Joker.
And it's that Catwoman and Batgirl standing by him, and yeah, it evidently was. So.
And one guy went so far as to get a Gotham police car. I believe it was the Joker, which is a reference to The Dark Knight.
Yep.
Maybe the most iconic Batman scene I can think of is the Joker after he blew up the hospital.
Walking
and
away,
the other
yeah.
thing, driving in the cop cars, driving all crazy, sticking his head out the window.
Yeah.
So I mean that's kind of the vibe I was getting from that.
Yeah, seriously.
And then as we went on, it was like more and more comic book characters, and then we find out that it's actually in the same convention center as the coin show.
And I think I got a picture with a guy dressed up as a Jason Todd Robin afterwards. Didn't you take a picture of me and a guy that was dressed up? He had the red mask.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, we'll put a picture up here on the screen that way you guys can see it. So. Yeah, when we were leaving the show, there was a guy dressed up as Jason Todd. If you're familiar with the character, he turns into what's later known as Red Hood, or one of the versions of Red Hood. Oh yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he had the little gun holsters on the side.
I was just going to say Red Hood.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize that he actually became Robin at some point.
Well, he was a Robin that became Red Hood.
Oh, yeah. The opposite.
So Jason Todd gets killed by the Joker, and then kind of resurrected. It's a long story.
Like a Ra's al Ghul resurrection type of thing.
Similar. So obviously after it changed his character, blah, 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 blah,
yeah.
blah. Anyway.
We just got a little comic booky there, but it was appropriate because it was the comic book coin convention crossover. Like, just if you thought you couldn't get more nerds per square inch in one space.
I know.
I mean,
just have a coin show and a comic book show at the same exhibit at the same time and watch what happens.
Comic book nerd has kind of become cool. We're trying to make coin nerd cool as well.
Yeah.
We'll let you know how that goes in 2020.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
After another year's passed and then
But what we have found though over the last year is that beyond the rare coins and the collectible coins that we tend to focus on, there's a lot of people that surround the coin, the treasure asset community, like the coin detector market.
Oh man, those guys are on fire right now. All you metal detecting friends that we interact with, I think Coins and CW Bullets, in other words, at Arrowhead Broken, is one of them.
Right.
And then you've got
CT Relic?
CT Relic Digger.
Yeah.
And is it Little John another one, or is it
Little John MD?
Something like that.
Yeah. And even the kid who won our
and we're talking about Twitter handles, by the way.
Yeah, even the kid who won our giveaway. Who was that? Numismatic.
Numismatics with Kenny!
Oh, that's awesome!
Numismatics with Kenny on one entry. Are you kidding me?
Numismatics with Kenny.
Yeah,
our first giveaway winner at Numismatics with Kenny on Twitter. Check him out. He's a young kid. He's moving in the right direction, and by the time he's our age, he's going to be a beast. of coin-related social media.
Seriously.
We just know it.
Yeah, no, we're impressed. We are impressed with Kenny, for sure.
So, talking about favorite moments, and because we just came from the Sports Talkline studios, I have to say that using the green screen and working with Rado, the producer at Sports Talkline, and having all those guys there has been really cool. And Neil from Sports Talkline just did a live YouTube Q&A with us because he happens to be a coin expert as well.
Super cool. And yeah, we've learned a lot from those guys, and they've opened up their doors and given us their facility to shoot a few shows in, so we're very grateful. We'll go ahead and drop a few links up top just in case you guys aren't familiar with them. They cover football primarily, but they're actually going to do a football.
Yeah, you got to say el
football show with Ryan.
So Rado and I are likely going to be covering the Champions League soccer tournament, which is kind of all of the top leagues in the world, like the Premier League from London, the Bundesliga from Germany, and all of the top teams from the top leagues go to play each other. And of course, the U.S. isn't included in that because they suck at soccer compared to the rest of the world.
And Ryan's been following soccer for a while. Rado is actually from the Czech Republic, and he knows quite a bit himself, so it should be pretty fun. Make sure you guys check out the link, and we will absolutely let you guys know in the future when that show's ready.
And there is, in fact, a studio being procured at the moment.
Yes, there is actually. There's a little warehouse that's being developed right now for filming content specifically.
We've got all kinds of ideas for 2019. We're talking about doing a drinking and interview show.
Go figure.
Yeah. What was the name of that again?
We were going to do drunk ones.
Drunk ones, like hot ones with the hot wings, but drunk ones like you take a drink every question.
Yeah.
That should be hilarious.
That would be kind of fun.
Talking about doing all kinds of guy content, like a beer show and other types of coin shows and stuff like that.
Yeah, and we may get into, manscaping and all kinds of beards and other stuff as well.
Yeah,
so we'll see. Guy stuff. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I gotta say, one of my favorite things of 2018 was the shows we did at the bars.
Oh yeah.
Especially Back Bay Tavern.
Very cool place.
At Fashion Island in Newport Beach. It was just an awesome place to shoot. Super hospitable. The food was great there. The beers were flowing.
And if you guys don't know, the Whole Foods supermarket chain, if you can still call it a supermarket,
mega ultra market, is that closer?
ultra health market, yeah, whatever. These guys, most of them now have their own little bar and restaurant on site, and they have incredible food, incredible drinks. Ryan and I love going there to do our shows.
It's been so awesome, especially after work. You kind of go unwind, have a pint or two, and then we'd rap about coins like crazy. It seemed like those shows were never ending.
I agree.
And that was kind of one of my favorite parts, is we just keep riffing, it'd keep going further, and we just had a great time.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So one of my favorite things in 2018, one of the shows that we did several times, was we covered the Tyrant collection at the Long Beach Coin Show with our buddy Ivan the Great and Terrible.
The man.
Yeah, he's
love
really cool.
Ivan. Such a great guy. So cool. He didn't have to, but took us across all of the exhibit every time we were there, pointed out the best coins, told us about the history, where they were minted, what the images meant. And like Ivan from Goldberg Auctions is such a cool guy. You guys should definitely look him up if you're looking to auction your coins.
Yeah, so again, thank you, Ivan. We really appreciate everything you did for us in 2018. Opened up your doors, gave us your time, told us about your experience with the Tyrant collection, and told us your favorite things and what really made it exciting for you. So thanks again, man.
And I mean, as a guy who deals in coins every day, I kind of get numb to stuff that's cool or whatever.
Yeah, of course.
But I never got that. Like, every piece of the Tyrant collection is so exciting.
I agree.
So valuable, such high quality, such incredible scope. I mean, the guy just went to the ends of the earth to create what's called the most valuable coin collection of right now. So that's super cool.
It is pretty cool. So I guess this leads us to our very favorite thing of 2018.
And I have to say, my favorite thing of 2018 is Saturday Night Coin Show.
How epic is that? Again, it was a hashtag that was already started before we really got involved, but we were embraced. The community took us in. Ryan actually started doing video for hashtag Saturday Night Coin Show.
On Twitter.
On Twitter, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I've done a few episodes myself, but Ryan really has embraced it, and it's done a lot for Rare Coin TV. So that's one of the things that we're very proud to be a part of.
So thanks at Arrowhead Broken, thanks at Little John MD, thanks especially at Coins for Amateurs, because
Right.
Chad has gotten us a ton of followers on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook. He's been responsible for a lot, so thank you, Chad. Meeting you is one of my favorite things of 2018.
And Miss CFA as well.
Yeah.
We see the retweets, we see the likes. Thank you guys so much. You know, we really love your content, your channel as well. So
yeah, we have a blast on Coins for Amateurs.
we absolutely do.
And then meeting Ken Peavy as well.
Oh yeah.
Meeting Professor Peavy is like one of my.
Professor Peavy, yeah.
Dude, that guy is hilarious.
How classic is that with the little like weird animations he has flashing across his screen? It's just so funny, and it's like the guy really knows his stuff. So it's like, how could you not like him? Oh
He's
my
got
God.
a great personality.
He
I
does.
just want to hang out with him.
Seriously.
He's like such an interesting guy.
He'd be a riot. You can just tell.
Oh my God! If we were knocking back a few at the bar, like Professor Peavy would be hilarious.
So Ken, hit us up. We'd love to have a few drinks with you, bro. So come on.
Yeah. Oh, and you know what? I know we already said our favorite thing, but I have to add one more thing.
Okay.
This is tied for first. This is actually something that I'm enjoying more and more as time goes on. It's the live Q&As on
yeah.
Sunday morning.
That's been really fun.
That's been super fun. A bunch of people jump on, ask us questions live. Also ask us questions during the week, which is really cool. So we're going to be doing a little bit more than that. If you ever have a question, leave it on any of our feeds, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Just leave a question. You just know we'll do Q&A at 9 o'clock a.m. Sunday morning, PST. So that, I think that kind of wraps us up for 2018.
It does. It does.
We got a ton of great ideas for 2019, so we hope you guys stick around. Tell your friends and family about us.
And of course, follow on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Yep. So Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us this year. It's been awesome, and we look forward to seeing you in 2019.
Happy New Year, guys.
Oh, and of course, don't forget to subscribe and like.
All right, guys. We'll see you later.
See ya. Final one.
Shooters.
Final Shooter McGavern of 2018.